Good evening, my fellow Malaysians. This is Dr. K.N. Singh again with an analysis of our current political situation. Today is the 14th of February 2022, and this coming month will actually be a turning point in Malaysian political history. UMNO and Perikatan Nasional, due to their infighting for more power, have caused this snap election as they felt they'd better do this before Muda and Warisan, who will now contest in Johor, gain ground. There is little time for Muda and Warisan to consolidate, and they are still busy looking for right candidates to field. I think they made a big mistake in trying out Johor, as this state is like no other in Malaysia. What they do not realize is that in this state we have a Bangsa Johor, and this state is totally multiracial. All races have allegiance only to His Royal Highness the Sultan of Johor. He is loved and respected by all races in Johor, and people look for him for guidance. They don't look at Putrajaya. Putrajaya forgets easily that the last time when a dry cleaning shop in Muar refused to take clothes from a non-Muslim, and this was supported by Jakim, the Sultan of Johor pulled up the dry cleaning shop and told Jakim to stay out of Johor, as Johor, in fact, in the federal constitution, religion is headed by the Sultan in each state. Jakim was in fact created by Tun Mahathir when he was the Prime Minister in his vain attempt to try and limit the power of the Sultans. We in Johor are looking forward to our beloved Sultan of Johor going to Putrajaya as the next king of Malaysia when his term comes. This rush by UMNO to have the Johor state election was in fact prompted by the registration of Muda and the declaration of Warisan that they will contest in the whole of Malaysia. This creates new equations, as in Johor alone, 750,000 new voters will join the electoral rolls, and the people will have a choice. The PKR was a disappointment, as Tun Mahathir resigned when he didn't have to, and this created opportunities for two backdoor governments to take Putrajaya. And since then, all we have seen is horse trading for power. New elections are set for the 12th of March, and Muda and Warisan are still looking for eligible candidates to field. Muda and Warisan were supposed to work together, but every party seems to want to woo Muda for their new pool of new voters and wants to work with them. Syed Siddiq is young, but he's a shrewd politician. He is a Johorian and a fresh face, and if he picks the right people, he has a very good chance. Warisan also is new, and if they pick the right people in Johor, they too can make inroads. Sadly, when I talk to the people on the ground in Johor, they are confused, and many have decided not to vote, as they actually feel there's nobody worth voting for. And this is exactly what UMNO wants. Low voter turnout will help them to win. When these people explain that now they have more choices and they should give Muda and Warisan a chance, they seem to be more hopeful. To call an election when COVID is on the rise was a deliberate move by the government to scare people from going out to vote. Hopefully, the postal votes will solve this, as if postal votes are not abused and the opening and the counting is supervised by all parties with the Pacha system that works so well in this country. The government is busy infighting and rolling out COVID jabs, and now it seems that our COVID vaccinations are not even recognized by the Philippines, which is an ASEAN country. Now, this is really embarrassing for all of us. How is this possible? Can I ask the health minister? Maybe the new parties and Grak Independent will be our salvation, but we do have to go out and vote first. Remember, my dear friends, evil and corruption increases when good men and women decide to say nothing. Please go and vote and encourage your parents and everyone to go and cast their vote. God bless Malaysia and God bless Bangsa Johor. Good night.